Heather Suzanne Langley. Thu Vu Kim Wen. Kara Reedy. Andrea Hope Macero. Helga.
On this one.
And watch.
We went there.
Right. The new one. The new one.
She wants to look at the screen.
That was nice.
The new one. Use the monitor as a second screen to look at other stuff while she's drawing.
So it was kind of separate.
So you'd snap it on. She could physically slide it.
So that's what we're looking at, to see how she uses it. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a clean slate.
So this is like how I start, and then this is my paintbrush. I have all these tools on the left, which is this is the software.
So that's all the.
You can
well,
see
like
that
Photoshop,
this
so
is
yeah.
this is Photoshop.
So
Yeah.
you can pick up any one of those.
Right.
So you're picking up a paintbrush.
Right. So this is like the default paintbrush I have right now. Sorry, it's still slow because it's still loading things.
Not quite there yet.
But this like increases and decreases the size of the brush. So when I click this little button.
Oh, you can go any size.
And I can just kind of draw, and like right now I have kind of a watercolor brush, so you can't really see it too well. But like, this is the brush I chose. So if you make it really big, you can see that it's pen sensitive. So if I push really hard, it gets fatter, and if I go really light, it's thinner.
Wow.
So it's
And-
just like painting. In that
And I can
regard.
choose, yeah, and you can buy brushes online and change the look of the brush. So like, this is a different oil brush. See how it smears it a little bit more.
Like
So it's more
charcoal or
like
something?
oil. If you want like,
Charcoal.
if you want like a, right now I'm in a different blending mode, but if you want like a, oh gosh, like here's a pocket brush. This is like really hard.
Oh, bold.
And if you go fat versus skinny, you know, like I can do barely anything.
It's
Like
all
when you
right
were
on the-
doing Ferris.
Yeah.
Like when you were doing Ferris, how would you do a little piece of his fur?
Like this, I would just paint it, but I would use a brush that was probably, I have all my old, this is like a gritty texture.
A grainy texture.
So, yeah, so I do that.
You had such neat textures in that whole film there.
Yeah, and then like this is like a watercolor, so like it kind of gets like a paper texture if you want like a wash.
It's like see-through.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you have the splotchiness. Right.
And if you want, you can make it even more or less opaque depending on like what you want.
And you layer it and whatnot.
Yeah,
And then you can
and then
make
there's
it
different
color.
layers, so like I can go on top of this layer and I can go, okay, I don't want black, I want this ugly color, and then you know it goes on top, and you can kind of like do blending things like
So this
that.
new tool you got is basically this, just larger.
Yeah,
You'll
it's
have a-
exactly this,
you'll be
and
able
so
to do
it's like a big screen.
blow-up.
So you'll still have this as the video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is running. This is just a mouse pad, and it's really just running the program that's on my computer. But this is the pens. It's the pressure sensitive tool that allows me to just draw like I'm on paper.
Now you've done
You know.
plenty of real paint too.
I can
right?
turn like layers off and stuff.
So how would you compare?
Yeah, so
it,
layers up each
Heather?
time. Yeah.
Right. Say what?
How would you compare your real paint to this? From now that you've done both.
This is a lot more control because if you make a mistake, you just hit
Erase
undo,
it.
like okay, bye, you know,
Nice.
like that. Also, it's not so messy because like
watercolors, you have to start all
like
over from scratch.
this is like a
Right,
splat,
right.
exactly. This is like a splat pen, so like you know, it like has these splats that come out of it, and I could never do that with like it'd be so messy to have it in real life. But at the same time, you have to be careful with digital that you're not too controlled.
So not
Because-
say not counting the going back and having to redo something, not counting that. Just,
Right.
Just like for like. I mean, do you feel like you get as much artistic nuance out of this as you would
I
out
do.
of the paint?
I do. It is different. I mean, it's never going to replace it, but I do have. I think it's like
You can do
I
it
almost
unlimited.
get more really
It's unlimited.
because I can
yeah.
have anything I want
Yeah, that's totally
at my
flexible.
fingertips. Yeah.
Question about
So if you guys want to try it, you can paint on it if you want. Like click around. You won't hurt it. Like if you want to.
Susan's artistic.
Yeah, if you want to like draw around on it.
So basically, so if you just kind of come through and then you press hard,
This is probably a bad pen. I can give you a better one here.
Look,
Click on
put me
like,
on a different. Yeah.
like here.
Yeah. So you can go lighter or
Do this one.
do this one. So let's say.
You can do all different colors.
You can do all different colors.
Like, can you? If
So-
there's a
so
color
the-
that's really specific.
Oh, so you
You
can.
can mix it or something like that.
You just go into the palette and you can literally type in the numbers like instead of like 50
Yeah, a while
for
ago.
$4.
That's all? Oh my god.
You can find them online.
I don't know, like an art
Sometimes you
store,
can get them for free.
It's like $10 for one brush, you know.
And that's why this is kind of more liberating.
It is, you can have much more flexibility.
Right.
Oh.
Colors.
I've never done this.
You like that? Yeah.
I know.
That's why April went
This is
This is her job. I really do.
just for
Seems
fun,
we working
right?
better this way. Yeah. Copy the other way.
Yeah, yeah, where you do both. You know, I mean, you're flexible.
She's under the
Exactly.
I do.
It's
It's very tedious. There's parts I don't enjoy.
Oh,